Hey there, everyone. Today is my very first voiceover on how to make this lettuceless salad. So I'm going to use this cucumber. It is an English cucumber, and then grape tomatoes, some onion, avocado, and then sometimes I use the guacamole salsa, but in this case I only had regular salsa. And tahini, of course, some lemon juice, and everything but the bagel seasoning. So I really love these English cucumbers. First of all, you don't have to wash them. You can eat the skin, and they're not as watery. I think this is pretty much the only cucumber I ever get. And I'm cutting it into quarters and doing a rough chop. I like my cucumber slices kind of chunky and big, rather than like thin sliced, you know. So that's Friday that you hear panting in the background. He was just playing with my neighbor. Okay, and I'm going to put that into a bowl. And this salad I like to pick at all day, so that's why I only had half a cucumber. I've already done it twice. And then these are grape tomatoes, and I like them better than cherry tomatoes. They are sweeter and I don't know, they're smaller, obviously, and they're just like little bits of heaven. And I'm cutting them in half, as you can see. I'm kind of a tomato snob, to be honest, and I want a tomato that has like really good flavor. So none of those cello tomatoes for me, and just putting that in the bowl. And then I'm going to take the onion, and this is a Vidalia onion. This particular type of onion is so much sweeter and perfect for this salad, since it's like onions going in raw. So I do like to slice it rather thin, though. Don't want a big chunk of onion in my mouth. So I will say with the voiceovers, it's kind of like the way to do it. I'm watching what I'm doing and narrating, but like, what do you do with dead air? Sing? Should I sing in between the dead air? Like, okay, chopping an onion, and I'm still chopping an onion. Now I'm putting that chopped onion into a bowl and throwing away the other pieces. Okay, now I'm going to use a whole avocado. And you can see how I take out the pit. And then I just score it, both vertically and then horizontally. You can use a spoon also, but when it's a little bit not quite ripe, but you can still eat it, it's better to do it this way. It's so easy, you'll see in 1 second. Then you just kind of turn it inside out, and all these little squares just pop off. Now, if it's totally ripe, you need to use a spoon. And you see? You can do this with a mango as well, in case you didn't know. And I'm just washing my hands because they have avocado all over them. Now I'm going to sprinkle a generous amount of everything but the bagel seasoning. And I'm going to add a little bit of this salsa, shake it up because it was very watery on top. I really do like the avocado salsa. It makes like a nicer sauce. And then I'm going to add some lemon juice. And then lots of tahini. You guys know I am like freaking addicted to tahini. So I'm going to squeeze it until it's empty. I have another jar container. Oh, tahini is just so good. You can find it in the peanut butter aisle. And then mix it up. And the longer this sits, the better it gets. It marinates and breaks down a little bit. The avocado becomes mushier, and it is just so, so good. And here I'm going to try a bite. And I think I did add a little bit more salt off camera, but it is so delicious, and it's gone. Like I ate the whole thing throughout the day. It needed a little bit more lemon juice. You could add garlic powder, onion powder, like I said, cilantro or parsley, and no lettuce. It's just so good. You could even add black olives. That would be awesome too. So enjoy. If you make it, comment below and let me know. Bye, guys.